Greetings, folks. This is Tim from Box Stock Garage. Happy Friday night. Hope y'all had a great week. Hope y'all have a great weekend coming up and get lots of time on the bench. Here comes Key. Hey, buddy. So, kind of a special little Friday night get together. And this is an announcement of, yes, another group build. Didn't see that coming, did you? So, Kyle over at RKD Scaleworks and I, as you know, we're still doing our buddy build, which is part of the motorcycle group build. And I'm sure you've seen Kyle's Sunday Cars and Coffee, where he's gone through quite a few of his F1 cars that look spot on. There's your first hint. This past Sunday, I had my 1/12 John Player Special Lotus, John Player Special Mark III, that unfortunately the decals didn't make it. So it's got, I think, 6 decals on it. Otherwise, it's all black. There's your second hint. So we're going to have a group build. And this weekend is the start of the 2025 Formula One season with the Australian Grand Prix down in Victoria Park in Melbourne. Third hint. Yeah, I figured you probably got it by now anyway. So what we're co-hosting is a Formula One group build. So this is going to run the entire Formula One season. So again, this is something that you've got plenty of time to acquire a kit if you need to, or reach out and chat with myself, chat with Kyle for some, I don't know, suggestions, tips, tricks, whatever. But either way, very basic set of rules, and I don't even really like to call them rules. We'll call them guidelines, okay? Because they're pretty self-explanatory since we're talking Formula One. So it starts now. The free practice 1 and 2 were early this morning. So the qualifying is tomorrow. The race is Sunday, but it's not going to be, you can't start until Sunday. So it's already started. All right. And it runs through December 7th, which is a Sunday. And that is the date of the last Grand Prix of this season. So that's the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. So that's the first guideline. You can build any Formula One race car, any era. I'm going to show you 2 distinctly different eras coming up in a couple moments. So it can be, again, any era. The kit, hey buddy, I can hear him purring from here. Yes, he found the boxes. The kit can be any manufacturer. So there's Tamiya, there's Ebro, Fujimi, even Revell makes, I think, 1/24 scale. And I'm sure I'm probably missing a couple. But any manufacturer, any scale. So it can be the 120. Hell, if you want, do the 1/43 scale. Me and my shaky ass hands, we're not doing 1/43 scale. But there's 1/43 scale. Like I said, I think Revell did some 1/24. I think somebody else, in fact, Kyle's couple of his recent ones were 1/24. There's 1/20th scale. There's 1/12th scale. And then you can get into the really expensive, I think it's Poacher or somebody. I think somebody makes like a 1/9 or 1/8 scale. But yeah, like I say, any manufacturer. To me, you give Model Factory Hero, you got Meng, Tamiya, Ebro, Fujimi. I think Hasegawa did kits, Revell did kits, so you get the idea. Started or unstarted. So if you've got something that's kind of stalled, you know, bring it out. We're not going to, I'm going to do an unboxing video eventually. It's not going to be tonight. But, it doesn't have to be a brand new unstarted kit. Started or unstarted, that's fine. That's cool. Now, posting a video. Not everybody does the whole YouTube video thing. Not everybody does it well. That's cool. You take it into account. But if you do post an intro video, we just ask that you do hashtag 2025, so 2025 F1GB. And this is all going to be in the description. So don't worry about, all of that stuff. Post occasional update videos. Again, with the hashtag 2025 F1GB. If you don't have a channel, that's cool. Email one of us. Just email us with a picture of your kit. Email us with some occasional update photos. I'll tell you right now, my wife doesn't do videos. She watches mine. She gives me support and all that stuff. But she's jumping in. I pulled a kit out of my stash, which I'm going to show you here in about 10 seconds. So that's it. I'll go over them again really quickly at the end. But I just wanted to show you what we've got here. Kyle's going to be doing a video as well with his kit. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. So for me, this is a kit that I mentioned in my last Sunday Model Cars and Coffee. It's just a different scale. So I'm going with the Tyrrell P34. So this is the old six-wheeler. So this is the first year they ran this 1976 Japan Grand Prix. This has photo etch parts. This is a newer boxing. I've actually got 3 of these in the stash. I've got the 1976 Japan Grand Prix. I've got the 1976 British Grand Prix, maybe. And then I've got the 1977 Monaco Grand Prix in 1/20th scale. I also have the big honkin' 1/12 scale one, same one that I built when I was a kid. That's not happening just yet. Who knows? We got 8 months. So that's mine. And again, I'm going to do an unboxing video of this. Probably get it up over the weekend or something. I will say this much: I opened it up, and I remember building the 1/12 one. And when I opened this up and looked at the body, the monocoque, I was like, "Damn, that's small." So, but that's cool. I'm really looking forward to it. Now, for my wife, like I said, she doesn't do the video thing, but she'll send me an email. Now, we already talked about this. And she didn't have an F1 car. She really prefers to build much older cars, 20s, 30s, occasionally dipping into the 40s. So we went back to the oldest F1 car, as far oldest season-wise, that I had in my stash, which was 1963. And so that's the Lotus 25 Coventry Climax. Jim Clark drove this to a championship. And just last week, I picked up from IndyCals. I bought some decals for a different kit that I'm going to build in the 24-hour build next year. But then when I was on there, because that kit was 1/20th scale, for some reason these popped up, and these are 3D printed tires for this kit. So for whatever reason, and honestly, this kit is open, but I haven't really looked at the tires, but apparently the tires that are included in here are not historically accurate. So I grabbed these just on a whim because I was there and wasn't going to add anything to postage. So that's going to be my wife's pick. So she's going to build that up. So I'm probably going to do a 2-in-1 unboxing. We'll see. Or well, actually, I'll probably do a 2-in-1 and then put a chapter in there. So that's where we're at, folks. So again, starts now. So this thing is running, and it goes through December 7th, the date of the last Grand Prix of the season, which is Abu Dhabi. Formula One car from any year, a kit from any manufacturer, any scale. Started or unstarted, doesn't matter. Okay, we're not the group build police. However you want to do it. If you have the desire and the ability to post a video, by all means, post a video and use hashtag 2025 F1GB. If you don't and you still want to get in, because again, I know, for example, my subs, I've got folks who, don't do YouTube, don't have a channel, don't make videos, whatever. That's cool. I want people in on this thing. So if you don't have a channel, email me, boxstockgarage@gmail.com. Kyle's going to do his video. I'm sure he'll put up his email address as well. But, or put a link, a comment in my video. I don't think you can actually include pictures, but, just say, hey, I'm in, I just think it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun to see a lot of different kits, a lot of different builds out there, because there are a lot of kits available. And I think that's about it. I know I've had quite a few people comment on my videos, and I've seen comments on Kyle's F1 cars where people are like, geez, I've never done one of those. That'd be kind of cool. It really is. They're really a lot of fun. So that's where we're at. I see I just ticked 12 minutes, so I'm going to stop this thing, and I'm going to get this uploaded, and I'm going to jump into it. So this is going to be, let's see, I got the bike, I got the fire truck, I got anyway. It's going to be fun, folks. So please come along for the ride. We'd love to have, the more the merrier, that kind of thing. And I guess that's about it. So I hope you all have a great weekend. Very quickly, Plaza Japan has a lot of F1 kits. Shipping is a little pricey, but the kit prices are really good. Hobbylink.com, Link, LINC, here in Georgia, they have some F1 kits. Obviously eBay. So there's F1 kits, that can be had out there if you don't have one. But that's it. Hope to see you in there. Hope to get a lot of response and get folks jumping into the F1 group build. And hope you all have a great weekend. And again, hope you all have plenty of time on the bench. Get a lot of building. And my buddy's down there curled up in his box. So we're going to get this thing uploaded. Have a great weekend, folks. This is Tim from Box Stock Garage, and Key, and Kyle. We'll see you soon.